Assalamualaikum. I'm here with brother Khalifa. Just,
Russell.
Rasul. Just give me you want to, he accepted Islam through Muhammad Ali. So just tell me a little bit about him. How'd you meet him and how'd you work for him and everything else?
Well, as I said, brother, I started working for Muhammad Ali. I won't go through many of the specifics and details, but as a cut person, at the ringside and mending small cuts and abrasions that he would occur during the fights that he had, and so on. It progressed into a situation between Brother Muhammad Ali and I. It was a very good relationship for a 5-7 year period. I worked with him, talked to him on many occasions about other things other than boxing and things of that nature. But our main interest was that the cuts and abrasions be taken care of immediately at the ringside. Okay, so after a few years, again, we formed a pretty good relationship, him and I. And the years that took him out of boxing, the 3 years, devastated Brother Muhammad Ali. I was in medicine, so I went back to work as a surgical technician, and we lost contact for a little while until the fighting commission reinstated him. Muhammad Ali was a very personable person. He was very serious about a lot of things. He cared about a lot of people. He was very much concerned about his own people, the African American brothers and sisters that came to Islam and had many problems that they thought, when they met Muhammad Ali, that he could, of course, fix them. Most of them financial, but not to be the case with a big family and all that. But what I liked about Muhammad Ali most of all was that he never condemned anyone. He never judged anyone. He never gave a person the feeling that they were not welcome in his company. And at times he was very pensive. He would just sit and listen and think, and you could see the thought almost like running through his head, that he was thinking about so many things. And he was very generous. Of course, he was a very handsome man, and that brought more to him that he really realized that he could handle. Everywhere he went, his face was known, of course. Got to the point where he couldn't even hardly come out of his house. But he liked that. And every chance that we got, every city that we went to, the first thing that he liked to do was go to what is called the ghetto at that particular time, or the lower red district, people that was underprivileged. He never felt a threat about for his life. He never felt that anyone would assassinate him, although he said that a couple times. But he always, when he saw somebody that was underprivileged, as we call it, or not so well off, the first thing that he would do was pull over if he was driving and talk to that person and try to find out what the problem was, what could he do personally. And he often accepted engagements that were not put on the schedule or on the books.
Right.
He would do that quite often, so we didn't know many times where he was or what he was going to do.
Okay. How did you come to Islam through him?
Well, it wasn't necessarily through Muhammad Ali. He was kind of the last push. The Nation of Islam always interested me because there were Muslims that lived immediately in my neighborhood.
Right.
And they seemed so different from everyone else. They're very clean, they're very neat, nice, generous, and set off from the other brothers and sisters that lived in that community, although it was a very nice community.
So before Islam, you were a part of the nation, right?
No, before I came to Islam, yeah, I did. I'm sorry, I did. I was part of the nation for about 3 years.
Okay, what were you before that?
Considered a Christian.
Okay. So he was the final push.
Yeah, he kind of told me some things that really sealed my inducting or inducement, or if you will, in the Nation of Islam, and really saying, yeah, I want to be a part of that. He told me some things about how African American people really need to unite and think more in the future about businesses and things of that nature, and try to do as much as we possibly could to treat our brothers and sisters with respect.